Welcome back to the channel where we are going to play Pokemon Champions. I'm trying to learn VGC. I'm going to skip the whole team thing. This is actually a team I saw on Reddit, which was really close to the team I was already doing with the Scizor, Sneasler, Garchomp, Ninetales. But they have Greninja and Incineroar, which is really smart, I think, because it covers two problems that I had in the last video. Or I don't know if they both came up in the last video or if one of them came up not recording, but either way, I couldn't hurt steel types. Incineroar solves this problem. And then Vascular Legion's a problem, which Greninja kind of solves. So let's get into it. All right, first match. So try to do that intro as quick as I could because I didn't want to lose people on the intro. And we're going to kind of bust through these matches pretty fast, hopefully. This team is interesting. It's a Trick Room team, which I think, yeah, I have a pretty slow Incineroar. I think we go Incin. Sneasler's decently slow, but I don't necessarily want Torkoal coming in with Sneasler. I think we're gonna go Incin, Sneasler, maybe Ninetales, Greninja. I think that's the move. And the idea here is that we can fake out. He didn't have competitive or anything, right? We can fake out. Drink break. Maybe fake out Rock Slide turn. Okay, we can't fake out a Rangaroo. I've made this mistake before and I'm learning. Yeah, can't lower his stats or fake him out. But that's okay, because we can throat chop into that spot. Oh, our Sneasler doesn't have fake out. Let's actually, that's interesting. Well, there's no world in which he doesn't get his sorry, there's no world in which he doesn't get Trick Room set up, unless I like Dire Claw and get a lucky sleep or something. I think we try to shut down the Hatterene instead. Oh, and look, he withdrew, so we made the right call, kind of. Door. Does that mean Hatterene was setting up the Trick Room? Because if it does, we shut down Trick Room. Okay, well, starting 1 KO. Starting 1 KO, and literally my teammate did, or my opponent did nothing. I mean, we're not mad at that. So then we're going to, oh, he's probably trying to fighting move into my boy. What he doesn't know is we're just gonna rock to him. No, we're not gonna rock to him. I was thinking of Rock Slide. Is there someone we'd rather have out right now? Not really. No, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and yeah, we'll go ahead. We're gonna close combat into a Rangaroo. I'm trying to just make sure a Rangaroo dies. I'm hoping by doubling into him, and we're not worried about that because the White Herbs. Now we're even faster. I'm hoping. No, it was nothing. It wasn't nearly enough damage. Maybe we should Darkest Lariat instead. Like maybe we should be running that. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. And Trick Room's up. Okay, so we don't know if we're faster than the Orang or slower than the Orangaroo. We do know that Sneasler's most likely dead. We're gonna try to Parting Shot. Wait, let me look up. Let me look up Orangaroo's speed real quick. It's 60, and we are 85. There's no world in which we are slower. So there's no world in which we live with Incineroar. Okay, perfect. So we're going to text the Sneasler. And then, yeah, that's exactly what we thought was going to happen. It's fine. We never hit Conqueror anyway, I don't think. So the heal there does nothing for him, and it doesn't hurt us. And his team's definitely slower than my team in every way. So we're going to do some interesting things. Blizzard doesn't really hurt him, but with Sash, my only fear is that it's Torkoal in the back. That's my fear. So if we go Ninja and that seems kind of excessive. Water Shuriken has priority. We might be able to kill the Oranguru before we get completely wrecked, and then maybe like a Dire Claw into Conqueror is the move. I'm hoping this works, and then if we get the KO, is he one mon down already or not? I'm gonna be honest, Protein made me nervous there. Oh, we needed more than 2 hits there. Dang it. We should have doubled into the Oranguru slot. Yep. Bodied. Absolutely bodied. Because now we're not going to be able to ice type our Greninja and double Blizzard. Okay, well, that's a misplay on my part, I think. What are the odds we get up in Aurora Vale? Pretty low, right? Seems unlikely. I think I lost again. I think I'm not presenting a very good showing for you guys. Oh, if he doubled into it, we're dead. Ah, we're dead. Doesn't Instruct make him do it again? Yeah. There's no way, Greninja. Let's just forfeit. Let's not waste anybody's time here. Okay. That wasn't good. Wasn't great. That's okay, though. Because we don't improve without losing. So we're going to run another one. We're down to 15-23. My goal, like I would like, realistically, I mean, I'm not shooting for Master Ball 3 or 2 or 1 this season. The fact that I got the Master Ball in my first, 3 weeks playing, I think was pretty good enough for me. Okay, he has nothing that benefits off of the Intimidate, or nothing that benefits from the Intimidate. So I think we Intimidate. And then I'm wondering what our best call here is. Scizor is just bad. Might be Sneasler again, but then again, yeah, because I don't think Chomp's doing anything. Rock Slide's kind of great, but we'll Rock Slide. I like the idea of bringing these two in the back if I don't fuck it up. There's no weather other than Torkoal again. Yeah, it's fine. Let's try it. We switched the Sneasler out for a Garchomp. And my main idea there was to fish for flinches. There's not a world in which he doesn't, doesn't Lead with such a weird team. That's weird. Okay, this is actually really good for me. So he probably... Well, there's no reason not to fake this guy out. And then... There's actually no reason not to take that guy out and try to kill this guy. Right? Oh, it was the... Dude, I thought it was Mega Caesar. Oh my god. That's a weird looking Mega. And it's got Intimidate? What? That's crazy. I don't even know what to do with this Mega because I've never seen it before. I guess I stomping whatever the hell it's called. I mean, yeah, hit Incineroar, that's fine. You're not doing a lot of damage. And then Caesar flinch, and then we can Flare Blitz. You want to Flare Blitz into Caesar? Wait, he's either protecting or switching out Zip here. But if he doesn't, I go first. Like, I guess we gotta punish him if he doesn't. He's probably protecting, but I don't want to. If it's a swap out, we get some free damage. If it's protect, then so. Yeah, we figured that. That was a swap out because he didn't want to get flare blitzed, and it being. Again, we had to. Can't believe he didn't swap out his Mega. He just lost his Mega for free. So, yeah, this isn't great, but it's also not going to hurt me much. And then we could parting shot into that slot and get the hell out of here, and bring something in that actually pressures him, which is going to be. Probably, I mean, I could just kind of pressure him myself, actually. I really think we should probably run Darkest Lariat, but you can only run Stomping Transform, but it freaking wrecks. It's probably Fake Out, which, yeah, fair. But that breaks his Sash if he had it, so that's fine. Don't tell me Shadow Ball kills. Now we're good. Because there's no world in which he's faster than me. And then one more hit into Mako, he's dead. So we're fine there. To be honest, I'm just going to throw a Chop again because he's not stopping me. And Garchomp's the fastest thing on this field. So, and he already broke his own Sash, so he's dead. This is an easy win. Yeah, okay. Chomp can go down here. Like, you're cooked, dude. The only thing we want to do is bring in Greninja, not Ninetales. I think. Well, there's only one Pokemon left, but it's just if it's Torkoal. I guess I could bring in Ninetales, and then if it's Torkoal, switch to. Oh, it's not Torkoal, is it? It's already. We already knew it was Scizor. Yeah, we're good then. We're not even worried about Caesar. But to play it smart, we will go for an Aurora Veil. Focus Sash, baby! And that's just to make sure that, like, there's no world in which Incineroar would lose this fight. Or even, we could go dark with, our boy Greninja. See how Greninja is such a good mod in this? Is it? It was Focus Sash Caesar? Give me a burn. At least I got the Citrus Berry. Dude, Incineroar is just such a good Pokemon. Actually gonna be extra cheeky. That's so shitty. It's technically the right play. I don't think it's needed, but like if I'm playing to improve, then I should play correctly, I think. And this is correct. This is correct play. We guarantee the win here, no matter what. As we waste his turn, we lower his attack. We come in with the ninja. And then technically we should probably priority water shuriken into him because he dies no matter what. And set you to do blizzard. It doesn't. The game's over. It was just more like I'm trying to practice actually doing things right. So look, I can win on camera. That's the first positive here. And because of the easy forfeit, quick loss. See, because now we go first. Because of the quick loss, we probably played 3 games this video. So I hope you enjoyed that win. And I hope you're enjoying the video in general. I also hope you guys are out there playing champions. Maybe there's some of you out there like me who are trying to learn this game. I'm hoping that's the case and I can be kind of an inspiration to other idiots who don't understand VGC. But I'll catch you when we hop into the 3rd game. Okay, so this one's interesting. I think I often overvalue the Torkoal. Often I think this happens, but I don't know what's going on with this team because they've got T-Tar. I guess T-Tars, if they're up against something they know they can't win with Torkoal, weather-wise. T-Tar, well, I guess, okay, he's got a couple different things going on here. There's like a T-Tar Excadrill weather team. You bring Sinisha, maybe. And then there's like a Torkoal sets the drought for Venusaur team. I think I'm gonna go. I think no matter what, Garchomp's really good here. Nothing on his team really benefits from me bringing in Incineroar. And then in the back, I actually think Scizor could be good here. Because, well, no, because Blizzard's fire against grass. That's right. All right, I think this is the team. This is the 4 we're bringing. It's the same 4 we brought last time. It worked for us once. It can work for us again. I'm just trying to do a better job of, and I hope no one. Okay, there's 2 different thoughts happening in my brain at the same time. Hold on. Trying to do a better job of watching out for when Incineroar is good and when he isn't. That's the first thing. Because the converse of that would be, I think we just rock slide all day. This is a fake out turn for sure. Fake out into Blastoise. The converse of that would be when you have an Incineroar counter, remembering to bring your Incineroar counter. A melodic, anything that was competitive. I can't think of the other ones that I've seen. The second thought I was going to say that I forgot about, and this was well, that doesn't matter because we're going to rock slide anyway. The other thing that I was going to say was, hold up. We are ground. We should probably get Chomp the hell out of here. Because Ninetales has freeze dry. And we should probably get, he might Cell Smash or something. But we should probably get Incineroar out too. The other thing, we got him all over the place. I hope that, you know, no one feels like I'm cheating by, I think he's gonna Shell Smash. Playing a team that I saw. If I hadn't seen a team on Reddit that was basically 2 mons away from what I was already trying to figure out, too bad that didn't actually work in my favor. If I hadn't come across that, I probably wouldn't have. My kid was in here. Ignore that. See, but the thing about it is, we're not faster than him. in any capacity. I think we still go Greninja and we maybe Blizzard spam. Double Blizzard spam. I think I actually freeze dry Blizzard. Okay. Finish your thoughts. If I hadn't found a team that was so close to what I was trying to build, from someone who got to champions rank, I probably wouldn't have stolen team, but we were 2 Pokemon away. Like, and we were already running into some of those problems in the last video. I probably would have eventually. Well, I don't know if I would have landed on Greninja. But maybe though, because of how good Protein is. Being able to set snow and then become an ice type. Fast, hard-hitting ice type. Kind of fire. I can't believe we outsped Blastoise. Blastoise must be pretty slow. Doesn't Shell Smash increase speed? And the only reason we're alive right now is because of ice or the snow. That was a beautiful turn for us. 2 KOs with Incineroar and Garchomp full health in the back, basically. This guy is cooked. I mean, you think about it. Even if you set like the weather, exactly what I was about to say. We can do a few things. Swap Ninetales to Incineroar. Protect on Greninja. Trying to think of how we win this. We still have all of our Pokemon, so we gotta play it smart. We're not fast. There's no world in which we're faster than Excadrill, I don't think. But even if we reset Ninetales just for Ninetales to die to set the weather, I think it's probably a worthy sacrifice. As long as Incineroar doesn't also die here, which is looking pretty good on our part. He's going for flinch spamming, which is cute. We're going to manually switch Incineroar so it happens before Greninja's turn, and Greninja's going to Blizzard. That's the plan. And then we'll get some more decent damage off of Greninja. That's the plan. So yeah, I don't want anybody to think that like I gave up on the idea of making my own team. It's just there's no world, I don't think, in which I saw that somebody had used this team and I wouldn't have went, oh, Greninja, that's really great. Like, as I came up with my problems, I was going to end up on it after seeing it anyway. So, that Greninja, Greninja Blizzard is insane. And it's okay that they get the KOs here because they've taken so much damage. Garchomp's faster. Incineroar is going to double Intimidate now. And we've got the snow improving our defense. Like, I'm pretty sure what I do here is, correct me if I'm wrong, I just Earthquake with Garchomp, hit before everything and kill them. Pretty sure that's the play. Did he know I had Chomp? Yeah, he knew we had Chomp. I could Stomping Tantrum and not go for the double, but I think what I do is I fake out the Excadrill because I think it's faster than T-Tar. I haven't really been paying attention to that, but I think it's faster than T-Tar. So we fake that out, stack our Incineroar, and win the game. I'm not sure the flinch was really necessary, I'm gonna be honest. It was the Earthquake was gonna do it in either way. So look at that, dude. 2 dubs, 1 game, or 1 video. You can't be too mad about that, really. I can win games. I can make good decisions. I can play kind of smart. And we're back up to 1558. Feels bad. You lose 1. And it feels like you have to win 2 to get back just like right where you started. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. please like, comment, subscribe, all that crap. If you want to see the journey, I'm hoping maybe in like 5 months we'll hit champion, right? And the end goal of the whole thing, I've been thinking about this a little bit. I'm gonna do some outro. The end goal, I think, would be not necessarily like, it'd be great for me to say, look, we're gonna go win a worlds. And maybe that would happen. I don't know. But I think the end goal would be maybe just to like go compete at a regionals or something, something a little more formal. There's a lot to learn between now and then. I'm not gonna even begin to lie to anyone out there. Anybody? Because best of 3 is not even close to a ranked ladder that's a best of 1. They're two totally different beasts. The fact that your opponent can also learn and react as the game goes, and you have to have options. It's a whole other level of team building. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.